Enlivening Musings and the Pleasure Fairy, here to inspire more daily pleasure and aliveness into your life. Amp up your zhuzhiness. Invite your weird out to be loved on for radical self-love, enhancing your life and relationships. Go to crystalfranco.com for free and paid experiences. I mean, how much are you inviting relaxation into your day to day? If you're not inviting relaxation into your day, it's going to be really hard to get into that turned on state to enjoy that with yourself or with a partner. Welcome to Enlivening Musings. I'm Crystal, and today I want to talk about basically being relaxed and how being relaxed can really increase arousal. And where do I want to begin? Okay, so I was thinking I was actually listening to some stuff about like erectile dysfunction is what led me to want to talk about this today. And it was just really interesting because it was all around, that pressure feeling. And when we get into that fight or flight, it's really hard to be aroused. And the same is true for women. I've actually talked to this topic way more with women in women's circles and one-on-one with women, because so often women get in their head and they start to just kind of turn off their body, and they may have these thoughts going on, and they start just disassociating, and or they just are putting themselves into the fight or flight zone because of these hidden running scripts. And sometimes they're not hidden and they're very obvious running scripts. And so the same is true for men. And so it was just interesting, this little thing I was listening to that was talking about that. I was just reviewing some stuff for my own learning, and it was just good reminders. And it made me want to talk about it. It's really important. When we think about like Eros and like enlivening things and everything, novelty is things being new and exciting. And that is kind of the opposite feeling and sensation of safety. However, the safety aspect is usually already built in. It just depends. There can be like a new romance that's exciting, and so everything's new, and so it feels that way, and it can like be all turn on and aliveness and amazing. And when we're talking about a longer term relationship, generally speaking, the safety is there. And so then we bring in this newness that can reignite and reactivate that eros and that aliveness, right? So what I'm thinking about now, though, is really just how delicious it is when you have this certain degree of safety with your person, so you know that you can really just be you, and how awesome that is for being able to really tune into and feel and experience arousal so much more easily. Okay, so the concept is when you are feeling safe and relaxed with somebody, everything can flow and give you blood flow. Like, this isn't just like a mind game. Like, the physiological things are happening. So you need your nervous system to be set and in some form of chill mode so that you can then get excited and turned on. And so now it's a different type of excitement running through your body. It's not fear, adrenaline, cortisol. It's yumminess. Yeah, that's a hormone, you guys. It's called yumminess. I just named it. Anyways, it's just neat. And so if you're somebody who's struggling with any sort of arousal turn on issues, male, female, whatever, it doesn't matter. One of the things to look at is how easily do you feel like you can relax into you around this person. And so for yourself, for your own personal practice, Do you feel like you're able to do that even solo on your own? Can you get yourself relaxed where you can feel turned on and activated? That alone could be the practice, is how much are you able to really relax into? Right? So in your solo play, how can you relax into sensations or just even have your body be relaxed? We're so used to tension, we're used to like tension in our bodies. We're used to like building up erotic tension so that we can just expel it. And same with like even our solo play. It's like, oh, I just gotta like go for this and get for this. And it's like so tense, even me like talking about it. It's like, oh, it's got that feeling, versus really dropping in and really feeling and being with the moment. And that's one of those things, if you are practicing this with a partner, that, breathing together, that's where intimacy is really powerful, because it's not about this end goal, and it's not about relieving tension. It's so much about relaxing into one another and then following the flow that shows up as you're doing that. It's like a different type of dance. And so that's the curiosity to play with right now. How much are you getting yourself in a relaxed state on your own? How much are you getting in a relaxed state around your partner? And the same thing can be applied to if you feel like you're having a hard time even feeling like you want to be intimate. How much are you letting yourself get into a relaxed state in life in general, right? Because if you're not ever getting glimpses of that, it's really hard to turn on. All right, I hope this reaches you in a in a good space today where you're enjoying your day, and if not, I hope somehow it's inviting you into some relaxation and some internal connection with yourself that will bring you more yum. Thanks for tuning in. Share this with a friend to spread the love. Connect with Crystal on Instagram at @thecrystalfranco or on her site, crystalfranco.com. Enjoy.